Hey guys, welcome to Perfect Vocals Academy. This next video is going to be about mixing a male voice with a piano track. So in this video, I really go over how to keep the fullness and get the vocal to sit right up close and sound to the industry standard. Before we get into this next video, hit the subscribe button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Hey guys, welcome to Perfect Vocals Academy. This next video is going to be about mixing a male vocal with just a piano. Somebody asked me on TikTok if I had any videos like this, and I said I don't. So I wanted to put something together, and so the important thing to think about is male vocals are going to be mixed a lot differently than female vocals. That's why I made this video separate. And, you know, male vocals got a lot more low end that you want to preserve or try to bring out. A nice low mid, you want a nice low chestiness to a male vocal. That's what gives it that really nice thick tone. So this vocal here was recorded with an SM7. And was recorded very close. And as you know, with SM7s, there's no proximity effect. You might hear like some P's and B's, some plosives, but you want to just use a pop filter. But there's no proximity effect, so you can get really close to it, really close like that, and it's a nice even low end, if you hear. So get really close and intimate for the recording. And then if you do that part and get some good takes, a lot of the job's done. But I'm going to show you some cool little tricks here. So first I want to start off with Waves Vocal Rider. And the reason being is because when you have a piano track, you don't need a lot of compression, because when you compress the vocal really hard, it's going to bring out a lot of harsh stuff going on in the vocal, sibilance, just edginess, and you don't want that, because you want it to sound nice and soothing to your ears. You want the vocal to sound super natural, very natural. So if I can find the plugin, Vocal Rider is a way for us to level the vocal without using compression.
I liked having her. I liked having hurt. So send the pain below where I need it.
So you can adjust this output to kind of get it in the general area that you want. And then set the target.
So send the pain below.
And if you're hearing it duck it out, then you can switch it to fast.
So send the pain below where I need it.
What this is going to do is all that little cool breathy stuff and the intimate sounding parts of the vocal, this fader is going to shoot up on those little parts to really let that stuff come through.
So send the pain below where I need it. You used to beg me to take care of things.
Okay. Could set this range a little bit.
So send the pain below where I need it.
So yeah, if the vocal is getting too loud in parts, you want to bring that range right there down.
So send the pain below where I need it.
So let's listen without this so far.
So send the pain below. So send the pain below.
So yeah, that took away a lot of our need to compress. I don't know if we're going to use no compression, but maybe we'll see what it's like after we add like some multi-band compression. But next thing I want to talk about is the low end. Now in this piece right here, there's not too much low end fighting.
So send the pain below.
Seems to be getting along, but we can always notch it a little bit. So what I want to do is look at where the low end is in the vocal.
So send the pain below where I need it. So send the pain below where I need it.
Seems like right around 200 hertz. Perfect Vocals Academy presents the Vocal Mixing Masterclass. Do you want to become a profitable audio engineer? This course includes a PVA sound treatment ebook, 15 in-depth videos, as well as worksheets for each video. Bonus video, how to profit as an up-and-coming audio engineer, and a bonus Pro Tools template using Waves plugins is also included. Let's, we can use an EQ or we can use a dynamic EQ. Let's start with dynamic here. So, let's put it at 200. This is on the piano, by the way. We're going to do a kind of a narrow cue like that. Don't cut anything yet. And let's bring down the range a little bit. The attack time so it reacts kind of quick.
So send the pain below where I need it. You used to beg me to take. So send the pain. So send the pain. So send the pain below.
What we can also do too, I've shown this in a lot of recent videos, we can set this 200 hertz to external, pick a key input, and then send. So I picked bus 12, then send bus 12 from the vocal. That way, every time the vocal is going, it's ducking that.
So send the pain below where I need it.
That way, when the vocal's not going, there's nothing being done to that piano. So that's my favorite approach, but you can definitely not sidechain it and just tame that area of 200 hertz in the piano.
So send the pain.
This sounds pretty clean though.
So send the pain.
Yeah, see, that's before.
So send the.
It's kind of cloudy.
So send the pain.
Here's with.
So send the pain.
I really let the vocal have a home there. So that's going to be a huge part of it. And the reason why is because the low end in a male vocal is what makes it up close. It's what makes it like very in your face. If you do not have that low end, or if it's cloudy like before we did the plugins, it's just kind of gonna, you know, sound inside of the piano. Normally we want the vocal to sit ahead of the piano.
So send the pain below.
Let's get some multi-band compression going on here.
So send the. So send the pain below.
I created a preset John B start. It's just kind of my starting. I set each one to fit the vocal. You can move them around, but it's a good starting point.
So send the pain below where I need it. So send the pain. So send the pain. So send the pain.
So just some subtle cleaning, you can hear it.
So send the pain below where I need it. So send the pain.
It's a little too muddy before.
So send the pain below. So send the pain below.
Sounds a lot better. So, you know, I would definitely recommend doing a little starting point preset. Just make one yourself. You don't have to go through the presets that come with C4 are definitely not bad, and some of them are good, some of them are bad, but take 20 minutes one day and really dial in a C4 settings. It's not going to be exact because all vocals are going to be different. You're going to have to adjust it, but you can get it close, and it saves you some time.
So send the pain below.
So I just dialed down the gain in the low mids area a little bit.
So send the pain below where I need it. So send the pain below.
So this is what it was before we did anything.
So send the pain below.
So big difference.
So send the pain below where I need it.
Now, you don't need much reverb. You don't want to have much. We might add some, we might not. We'll have to see.
So send.
Let's tame the S's a little bit. So let's see if we could do it with Soothe.
So send the pain below where I need it. So send the pain below where I need it.
Yeah, that was nice and subtle.
So send the pain below where I need it. So send the pain. So send.
Some of that low end we might be able to tame with Soothe a little bit.
So send the pain below where I need it. So send the pain below. So send.
Here's before Soothe.
So send the pain below. So send the pain below where I need it. So send the pain below.
Okay, let's try some reverb.
So send the pain.
Okay, so let's go very subtle with this. So we're gonna start off with a room.
So send the. So send the pain below where I need it. So send the pain below where I need it.
Yeah, so a room can make it sound very kind of intimate and not like it's in this huge space.
So send the pain below.
You can add a little bit of pre-delay so the vocal's hitting before the verb.
So send the pain below where I need it. So send the pain below where I need it.
Gives it a cool, like, ominous feel. It's very cool.
So send the.
Here's without.
So send the pain below. So send the pain below.
Definitely works with this track. So that was just a room set a little over a second. You could see the EQ is dipping off. So with rooms, it's normally a darker sound.
So send the pain below where I need
Cool. That's it, guys. So I hope this helps for mixing a male vocal with a piano. If you want to dive in deeper, I would definitely suggest the Vocal Mixing Masterclass. Head over to the link in the description. It is 10 hours of content, and it will make you into an awesome audio engineer or home recording engineer for your own music. Click subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next week.